everyone, Firefly Anime here.
Hello, hello!
And it is that time. We are back from Otakon 2016, and it was a pretty good time overall.
Yeah, it was good for its last time in Baltimore. So.
Yeah, so it was a little bittersweet, but more than welcome. Definitely glad to see the move to DC and have the more room to grow
like
and breathe.
2 times more room.
Yeah, so much more room.
Right.
And also just the heat that weekend was just...
Yeah.
Hell's fire just breathing on you constantly whenever you stepped outside. It was amazing. But, of course, you know, we went a little bit crazy in the dealer's room and whatnot.
just a bit.
Not as bad as I thought, though, but I got some really exciting things.
We got some big items.
Yeah, some new, some old, a lot of good stuff. So, as always, we will start off with kind of showing you what the con stuff itself looks like. So this is our badge of this year. So the theme was like kind of leaving port, so there's like a sailor outfit for the mascots, and even Krabby has a little hat. And the badge itself is like really nice. I kind of like that semi-translucency going on with the water in the back.
I wonder when they get into DC if they'll do something where they've like just landed.
It looks like they were going with the spy theme from the artwork on the new website. I don't know. I'm just guessing.
Okay. No,
they put it out like way in advance, but this is our little art book. So again, just the inner harbor. That's the aquarium, right?
Yes.
Yes. So kind of leaving, and yeah, it was really, really bittersweet because they've been there since 1999, I guess.
Yeah, we've been there forever.
I haven't been there since 1999 personally, but
it's been there forever. It's time to upgrade.
2009 was our first one. And next up we will look at kind of the free swag / things that we got for either going to certain booths or going to certain events, that kind of thing. So the Viz booth was actually handing out these Sailor Moon tiaras, so of course they're promoting Sailor Moon S, and yes, we both got one and both wore them for at least a little bit.
Yes, I wore it for the rest of the day.
He was very proud to have
I was.
And
I will admit though, I look cute.
Yes, he... Best looking Sailor Senshi, hands down.
Thank you.
Though actually the picture I took looked really creepy, but that's okay.
Well, that's because I was trying to be creepy, but...
Yeah. But, speaking of Sailor Moon S, we got this little mini postcard.
And I'm just naturally a creepy person.
Naturally creepy. Unfortunately, I didn't get the big Sailor Moon poster that was with the Sailor Moon panel, because we didn't get to go to that, but that's just kind of...
My bad. I don't know, was that my bad, or did we just kind of...
You can't do everything you want to at these cons, so it's just kind of how it goes.
I think we both lost track of time, but anyways.
Yeah, but oh well. And Sailor Moon Crystal, the 3rd season, which was pretty awesome, because Uranus and Neptune are just so perfect. And they were also giving out like these free comics at the Viz booth. So there's Pokemon, and One Punch Man, and My Hero Academia, which is nice because for Free Comic Book Day we totally didn't get to go to that, so kind of made up for it. And the Viz 2016 manga sampler, which I intend to collect or already have started collecting most of those on there. And we went to the English dub premiere for Charlotte, and we got these really cool mini posters. And of course we each got one, as well as the English dub premiere of Erased, which is quite good. Again, it was the first time we've seen these animes. So.
Actually, Erased was good. That was an interesting twist within it. So if you get a chance to see it, see it.
Everyone's... It was out during winter, so a lot of people probably already watched it.
Good.
You forget that we are slow and don't watch things on time. Have you guys heard of Attack on Titan? Okay.
Oh yeah, you know. I can't even think of it. Sorry. Anyways.
Yes. But, sorry for the glare, but Aniplex were handing out these calendars, which is nice because we got one of these last year, so just basically advertising for the series and stuff that they're releasing, and things like that. I should have grabbed more than one, because they literally printed out so many of them that they just couldn't get rid of them all, and...
Yeah. I thought we got one each.
No, just one.
Oh. I kind of feel stupid. I should have grabbed a second one.
Being an honest person, I just didn't want to grab more than one, even though it was
like
they were trying so hard to give them out.
I know. Walked by 3 times, literally within 30 seconds. She still said that, you know, you want one? It's like, oh.
Should have just got one for every room in the house. Aniplex everywhere.
Right.
But that's it for the free slaggish stuff.
Speaking of getting something for free, now granted we would have had to have paid for it, but we went up a few times to ask questions, and they kept wanting to hand us tickets for the drawings, and we could have had racked up 3 different tickets.
He is not explaining what he's talking about. What he's talking about is
sorry.
the drawing to purchase Ultimate Modica from the Good Small Company booth, which did not happen either one of the days. Saturday I didn't even have a chance because I didn't arrive at the right time.
They cut it off at 2, but anyway, that's a whole other rant.
Yes, another rant. I almost forgot this free thing. Give us a second to fandangle this fandangle so we can show it properly. Last free thing from the Aniplex booth, they gave us a random poster with purchase, so we actually ended up with this Nisekoi one, which I'm not familiar with the series, but the girls are cute and it's got cherry blossoms on it, and it's a really thick, nice material with the nice kind of glossiness to the poster, so while I don't really know much about the anime, I can appreciate that it's a mighty fine poster. Unfortunately, we did not get to even remotely go through all of Artist Alley, but nonetheless, I at least did get to pick up a couple of things, even though I only saw part of it. But first up is this Usagi and Luna print, which I really love because it's bright and colorful, and Usagi's in kind of these casual Harajuku street style clothes, and Luna has her little yellow ribbon on, which I absolutely love that part of the series when Luna gets that ribbon. And she's got a bag of awesome snacks. I will try to include a link down below with where this came from. Next thing from Artist Alley / on the other things, and I actually do have her card right here. Animus Rhythm is the artist. So we got 2 prints from this artist, and the first one is from Cardcaptor Sakura, and it's Sakura and Shadow on this tree with these glowing stars, and it was just so adorable and sweet, and of course magical girl, so I had to have it. The next print, which I was most excited about because I actually already saw it online, so I really wanted to I'm gonna turn it the other way. It's from Natsume's Book of Friends, and I absolutely really love the way that this print is done, just with the dark background and the bright colors. Natsume looks really cool with Nyanko Sensei and his grandmother in the back, and I was really glad that I was able to pick up this print in person. And that completes our Artist Alley purchases, so the rest of this will be dealer's room. For miscellaneous purchases, we got this cool print from One Punch Man at the Viz booth. It was only $10, plus the proceeds went to help Japan. And really cool print. It's a shame we weren't able to get it autographed by the One Punch Man English voice actors that were there this weekend, but again, we can't do everything that we hope to do. So that's just how it goes. And next up, I'm really excited about this one. I kind of randomly saw it at the Bandai Tamashii Nations booth. There are some Studio Ghibli items there, and there's this Kiki's Delivery Service, I don't know how to describe it, just a decorative piece. It sort of looks like a picture frame, and it's of the cat Gigi looking in the mirror. And it really does look like a window pane, so it is really super cute. The price was pretty great as well, not too terribly marked up, so I'm very excited to have this. I'm probably going to display it somewhere in our living room just because it's cute and casual enough to just have a subtle piece of anime decor. So let's set that back over there. Next up, you want to talk about these?
I'm trying to remember. It's the Japanese version of
Mario Party 2 and 3?
Mario Party 2 and 3. Pretty much he said you don't have to know Japanese, you just you already know the characters, you can kind of guess your way through the
how to play
or how to get to the place where you'd start playing, the menu, there we go. The only thing I have to do is, because these things here are different, I have to take my PS3 I have to take my N64 and remove...
You're gonna have a hard time fitting this in the PS3 though.
Yeah, I know. I don't know. I think I can get it to work. I have to alter the N64 in order to get these to fit, because I guess the other ones are on the outside. I can't remember right off the top of my head. So
we will Google this later, basically.
We will Google this later. But, well, I'll look it up. I don't use Google. But anyways.
All right, hipster.
No.
Next we had to purchase is this really soft t-shirt from Yuki Yuna is a Hero, and actually we got this at the Pony Canyon booth. It was only $10, so I could not pass. And again, it's super soft. It's got the subtle print on it of all the girls, and it's just super cute. And of course, you guys know it would not be a convention if I had at least a couple plushies. Even though I tell myself every year I'm not going to get any more plushies, it just doesn't happen. So first up we got a Banana Cat series. Banana is best anime of summer 2016. Fight me.
It is adorable.
It is.
It's adorably simply stupid. You have to watch it. Go watch it.
Half cat, half potassium for the day. It's awesome. But it's like super soft. Really cute. But unfortunately it does have a little tear, so hopefully we can
somehow missed that.
we can do banana cat surgery and save him.
Wait, my grandma's in town.
Grandma can fix banana cat. And this cat I actually picked up because it reminds me of Ginger Cat. And for those who don't know, which I guess is anybody but us here personally, Ginger Cat is a neighborhood cat who makes his rounds, and we see him every so often. Sometimes he crops up in her backyard when Luna is looking out the back door or window, and she hisses and growls at him like crazy.
And it
Brings out her demon
for
side.
20 minutes until we walk up and scare him.
And he just lies down and looks at her like she's the cutest thing ever. So we joke that he's like really in love with her, and Luna's just being a tsundere cat, and we watch too much anime because I'm making up love stories about my cat, but that's okay.
And the other great part is when we try to open up the door and he goes running off, Luna's all like proud of herself, thinking she thinks she did it, that she scared him off.
A very terrible
I hate to say we're also assuming it's a him, but
I feel like it is. He's in love with Luna, or she's in love with Luna. It could be a Yuri love story. I don't know. But anyways, this series of cats are like chubby cats, some of them with things on their heads, and this particular one has an onigiri, and he's like really soft and squishy, and a little tongue sticking out, and he's got these little feetsies, and he's just adorable, and yes, so 2 small cat plushies, not too bad. The rest of random things are like blind boxes. Go ahead.
And because we've talked to the lady, I don't know if she just appreciated someone talking to her, but we actually got a great deal on them.
Yes, great deal on these cats. But moving along, we got a blind bag thing from Good Smile Company because they were doing it for $10, but of course we didn't get any figures, but that's okay. We at least got our money's worth. So first one was a box, and it had a kitty toe strap in it, and it's actually a really nice quality strap, so I will display this with my stuff at some point.
Yes, it is.
You just had to feel for yourself. Next up is from Tokenwambu, and I kind of know the series, but I don't know what any of the boys are actually called, but I got this little cutie, and it's just a hard acrylic strap. I think he's like the one that has the figure with like the white tiger cubs surrounding him, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. Again, I don't know anything about this, but, it's cool. Next up is this Hello Kitty blind box, and we did a good job of trying to pick out what I wanted, because there's like Hello Kitty with a tree stump, but I wanted either the Hello Kitty in a bathtub or with a moon, and I did get the Hello Kitty with the moon, but this figure...
Wait, you wanted the one with the bathtub?
That was my second choice.
Oh, okay, because I was going to say, I held up one that said, hey, this one has the bathtub in it.
This is a pretty shite figure, I have to say, like... If you guys can see the paint on this thing, like her nose is bleeding into her eye. It looks so grimy.
Yeah,
it was perfectly sealed and everything. So I don't know if
it just looks like it needs to be cleaned. Like somehow or another, it just
got filthy sealed up. Like it's just
right.
Really definitely not worth what I paid for it, probably. But they can't all be winners in this world of blind box figures, I guess. And that about covers it for the random stuff. So the rest of this stuff will be manga, anime, and of course figures. So I actually didn't go as crazy with manga as I thought, though I guess it is a pretty decent sized stack. So we got some stuff from the cheap manga place, so there's some kind of odds and ends stuff here. First up are volumes 8 and 9 of Shigochara. I don't really know how to pronounce this, I'll be honest. But it is a cute magical girl series that I was planning on collecting anyway, so I just thought I'd start with these volumes and I will fill it in later. Speaking of magical girls, but totally a different direction, is volume 4 of Magical Girl Apocalypse, because I did need this one, and I'm still not up to date with this series, but someday, and then I'll probably have to reread it. A very guilty pleasure, very violent read, as you can probably tell from the artwork. Next series completes a series, so I'm super excited about that. We got volumes 11 and 12. Of Cheese Sweet Home.
Or pretend to read it and not actually read it.
He's just gonna like look at the pictures and stroke his chin and go, every so often. But I was really glad we were at least able to complete the single volume collections. So while the omnibus is
fun of my dyslexia.
I'm not. The omnibuses are actually pretty great choice if you haven't got the series thus far, but because we have so many of these single volumes, I just wanted to continue with that. And basically it's just a really adorable series about the cat, as you can see there, and if you have a bad day, just read this series and it'll make you happy.
Even though one of them has an angry face on the front.
He's just not as happy as that particular cat was. Next up, also from Vertical, and also completing a series, which,
Yay.
again, really
This
happy
one
about.
I now really will start reading.
11 and 12 of Mobile Suit Gundam The Origin. Again, very beautiful bottoms. Very beautiful volumes.
I have nothing to say to that.
These are bottoms, yes. But very beautiful volumes and beautifully done, so I am very much looking forward to, like you said, marathoning these bad boys one day. Or it'll probably take more than one day, but the rest of the stuff are new series that I picked up. There was a kind of bundle deal with volumes 1 and 2 of Haikyuu at the Viz booth, and of course we really like the anime, so I thought I'd go ahead and pick up the manga, and it's actually my first sports manga, so pretty excited about that. Yeah, just hear nothing but good things about the series, and I totally get why, so very excited to read this. Next up is Volume 1 of Yona of the Dawn, and I totally know nothing of the series other than the artwork was pretty, so I really did get this totally on a whim. But it also came with a gift with purchase, which is always nice because you don't see that too often with manga stuff here, but it's starting to happen more and more. But there's these little nice kind of postcards in a booklet. So really cool that, you know, you get something extra with your manga sometimes. Next up are Heavy Bad Boys, and I did scratch up this title a little bit, unfortunately, but these are the collector's edition, like omnibus style volumes of Fruits Basket, which was a really super popular shoujo series back in the day that I have never gotten the chance to read, and I need to rectify that. So I went ahead and got the first 3 volumes in a bundle. Again, just hear nothing but good things about the series, and the covers do feel nice, but they are kind of prone to damage and dirtying and that kind of thing, so it was nice to at least pick them up in person where you can pick up, you know, good quality
Pick up
copies.
the ones that are clean.
Yes, exactly. And that covers it for the manga. Let's jump into the anime. So for anime pickups, got a lot of new with old stuff, and I'm really excited about that because there are some actually like nice hidden gems within some of these booths. First being this DVD of Tokyo Godfathers, which is a movie by Satoshi Kon, and it's one I've been dying to watch for a while. Again, a lot of Satoshi Kon stuff is out of print here in the States, so the prices went up, but I was able to get this for a decent price. And
about the same amount you'd get it online.
Used.
But again, is this used or
yes,
new?
Used.
Well, but it still had that on it.
But it was open, technically. It wasn't like it was shrink wrapped.
Okay.
Either way, it wasn't clearly
Maybe he
branded.
opened it so he could check to see if it was any good, but alright.
Anyways.
Sorry, didn't mean to.
Definitely look forward to watching this, although I might wait more towards Christmas because it is a Christmas kind of movie, but very excited to have this, and there's still a few more titles I have to get of Satoshi Kon's, which hopefully someday.
And this gem of a find.
Yes, I was really excited about this. Oh my gosh. Ultra Maniac is an old Genyon release.
Babe, it's that. I'm like, wait, what? What's going on?
It's 7 DVD volumes, and it is a Magical Girl series, which I think one of these girls is a witch. I'm not too familiar with it because I actually haven't seen it or read it yet. But, yeah, it's like you gotta appreciate these, like, giant boxes that, you know, anime series were in a set back in the day. But, yeah, really great price. The discs were all in great condition. At least half of...
It was, what, 120 to, like, $400 or something? Was that one that we were looking at?
Maybe. I don't quite remember exactly.
Okay.
But, either way, really great find.
Yeah.
But, just in case you guys, this anime is too new for you, let's get into something that is really super old. So, this right here, for you youngins out there, is a laser disc. And... I've never actually...
Can you say laser disc?
Not Dora the Explorer here. But this is actually a bundle of the Japanese Laserdisc release of the series Mahono Princess Minky Momo, which is a Magical Girl series from the 80s, although this particular one I think is the 90s release that they did. And I've only seen a few of the episodes, but it's really cute stuff. But basically I had no reason to buy this because the big problem is we actually don't own a Laserdisc player, and I've never even had one. It is a fascinating piece of technology, though.
I've seen one movie in Laserdisc, and that was like Terminator, the first one, and that's about as much Laserdisc experience as I have.
But these are like heavy duty, like hardcore.
These things are, they're really cool looking.
And I thought even if, I can't watch it, I could at least have it for the nice artwork that are on the covers, and it would be a nice piece of like a magical girl history to own. And
So you have to wait.
thank you.
No problem.
These
You're
are
gonna have to.
just that heavy. But basically this is a really cute series about this girl that comes to Earth to kind of help protect dreams or something. I really like the artwork on that cover in particular. And just very adorable series overall. It's just very random purchase, but I regret nothing. So basically, if anybody out there has a Laserdisc player, feel free to hit me up and we'll have us a Magical Girl viewing party. I'll make cute drinks and snacks and it'll be a good time. But enough of the older anime, let's get into some new releases. At the Viz booth, when you bought a certain amount, you got a bag of your choice. So of course I got the Sailor Moon S bag because I've been doing a great job of collecting these so far. Got all of them. Speaking of Sailor Moon, that leads into the next anime, which I picked up at Viz pre-release street date. I don't know. And this is the first season of Sailor Moon Crystal, which covers the Dark Kingdom arc, and I really love the packaging on this, even though I haven't unboxed it yet. But we have this really cute pink background with the kind of gold detailing. It is very pretty and sophisticated, I think. So very much looking forward to checking that out. And there also was a gift with purchase. And this thing is just, I don't know, some kind of piece of random decor, I guess. But we have like the silhouettes of the 5 main inner senshi, and it's kind of has a stained glass look to it. So very cool to have that. And finally we have one more anime to look at. So I know this isn't an anime, but it kind of ties into the last anime that we got. Aniplex was doing a special autograph session when you bought Charlotte at their booth. So this is another copy of one of the mini posters that we showed you earlier, but this one is signed by Ray Chase and Lauren Landa, which are the English dub voice actors for You and Now in the series. So we went ahead and, even though it's our third copy of this poster, it was really cool to at least, get them to sign that since they're both on there. And finally here is the Blu-ray of the first volume of Charlotte itself. And on this one, we actually got the autographs of Kenji Horikawa, which is the producer, and Kazuki Higashiji, the art director of the series. So, again, very cool because we don't quite get enough Japanese guest autographs as I'd like to. So I definitely want to get more of those in the future. And yeah, first time checking out the series, pretty good so far, although I did hear some things about it kind of fizzling out at the end, but I'll try to watch it with an open mind, we'll see.
Yeah, it looked really good.
And the final part of the haul is, of course, the figures. Even though I am cutting back on prize figures, I absolutely could not resist on getting this cutie. And I think this is a prize figure from Sega of Miku, and this is a Christmas figure, so she is in a little Santa outfit. And it is absolutely adorable. I figure I can display her around the holidays when I have my little other snow Mikus out and that sort of thing. So one more bit of Christmas decor to have, which is always awesome.
Yeah, it'll be one of the few things that we display to the normals.
And while at the Bandai booth, I finally picked up the SH figure of Sailor Jupiter from the series Sailor Moon, so this completes all of the main girls, so I'm really glad to finally have her crossed off my list because I've been meaning to get her for a while.
Just about to ask you that. Is that the last one of those?
For now, I mean, there's still ones coming out and ones on pre-order that I gotta get, that sort of thing. So the last 2 figures are from the Good Smile Company booth, which of course I had to go to, and of course I had to get some figures. And I basically use this as a chance to catch up on the Miku figures that I've been wanting. This one is the Nendoroid of Miku Senban Zakura version, which to me it wasn't a must-have, but she was really cute and I've enjoyed what I've seen from the reviews of her. But she was there for a decent price, and again, I really do appreciate that Good Small Company doesn't insanely mark up their prices when they sell figures at cons, so it's really nice to get her. So to me, this was a sign that I had to have her in my collection, clearly. And the one I was most excited about is the Sakura Miku, and this is the 500th Nendoroid, the special one made in Japan. And I don't have any of the Sakura Miku Nendoroids, so I'm finally glad to have one because the Sakura is actually my favorite flower. We have a little fake Sakura tree downstairs too. But she is really adorable and just definitely the thing I was most excited. Yep, cherry blossoms.
Okay.
I was forgot to mention. And I do like that she comes with a little sake bottle, so you can kind of have like a little drunk Miku, and that's probably how I'll have her displayed. But she is absolutely adorable. So yeah, that about covers it for our haul. As always, if you guys want to see any of these unboxed, feel free to leave a comment down below. And any final thoughts? Sorry for the video for being so long. We'll try to timestamp certain parts for you guys if you're only interested in checking out certain things, but by the time it's actually the end of the video, so that doesn't make sense. Anyways.
I guess have a good one.
Have a good one, and as always, thank you for watching.
Take care.